Having fun?
I am. I'm having a lot of fun. I'll be honest, a lot of fun.
Why?
I mean, it's winning. It's winning in the Big Ten, especially like coming from JMU. A lot of people didn't think we were going to come here and dominate. Specifically to JMU guys like Walker, Fish, Pond had a crazy game today. But all the JMU guys, and especially just to see from the first when we played FIU, the stands compared to what it was today, huge difference.
I remember after Northwestern, you mentioned championship as kind of a word that slipped out a little bit. Mm-hmm. The more that you guys are, I think, 8-0 now, how much does that become real?
It didn't slip out. I'm still about it. Like, especially, we seen what we saw with Nebraska today. I think we go out there and win. We just got to keep staying focused. We can't let the clutter get in the way of anything. We just got to keep on going every single day.
That first Pond's interception, obviously a big momentum shifter. What did you see on that play?
I didn't see anything but him just running to the end zone. I think I had a little bite beat, and then I just seen him just swiping and just get the ball. I think Tyreek, I think he tipped it, and then Pons got it, and it was wraps.
How hard are those little screens to read?
They are pretty hard. They are hard, but that's why we got the back end guys for.
When did you first take notice of Pons last year at practice as a freshman?
I noticed him once we played, I want to say Troy, about week 3 or week 4 is when I would go back there. I was pass rushing, I see the ball get out, and then Pons just smacking it down every single time. Every time they tried Pons, it never worked. And I keep doing it, but it never worked. So I love Pons. I love him.
Coach says a lot about his competitive spirit. What's different about him that he has that?
He just got that. He's just a dog. That's what it comes down to. Because we really pride ourselves on winning our one-on-ones, and he wins his one-on-ones every single time. You cut on the tape, he doesn't lose. So.
You guys are.
Wow. Yeah, it's QB1. I get it. Right? QB1.
You guys are sitting there. You're 8-0. You're top 15 in the country. Fox News big kickoff comes. Game day comes. You get discussed as a potential playoff team. Just what is this season like to be one of the people who's helping make it happen?
It's special. I mean, anytime you're 8-0, anytime you're winning, it's special. But it's kind of different when you're a guy on the team. It's definitely refreshing, but it's just winning in general is just something that I just love, and I think everyone loves. And especially you can see everyone's faces changing, the smiles on everyone's faces, the amount of people that are talking about Indiana football is just so different. Like, it's just a different vibe.
Is it difficult to allow yourself to enjoy moments like this while obviously staying locked in, or is that something you'll do more of in the off season, just kind of reflecting and looking back?
It's a balance because, like I said, winning's not easy. So once you win, you gotta enjoy it because that is what keeps the momentum going. That's what keeps your confidence going. But you can't let it change you. You can't. All the extra work that you put in just because you're winning doesn't mean all that stuff goes out the window. You just gotta keep on going. So it's really today, and then tomorrow we can celebrate it. But come Monday, it's on to the next week. It's on to Michigan State.
Coach said that the message with game day coming was pretty short, just once early in the week and once late in the week. How did it resonate? Why is it so quick with them that you guys can take that lesson and learn, listen so quickly?
I think because we have a lot of old guys, a lot of older guys, a lot of seniors or whatnot who kind of know what the deal is, and then we have other guys who've come from winning programs who's dealt with it before, and I think everyone in their individual right is very enthusiastic about getting this opportunity for them to continue to chase their dreams, whether it's going to the league, whatever the case may be. But I think this group of guys is so hungry, especially because a lot of us came from, whether it was FCS, G5 or whatever, and came up to this level. I think we have so many guys with chips on their shoulders, so they're just hungry every single week regardless of what's going on.
What kind of transition have you seen toward the program, just toward football in general, on campus and around town?
I mean, I've seen all those Signetti shirts everywhere I go. I see the Never Daunted shirts everywhere I go. People asking about, who am I when I get my Indiana backpack on. But it's different. It's just smiles everywhere. I mean, again, seeing the stands packed the way it was today was ridiculous. So that was exciting.
You had no penalties on defense today, actually no accepted. I don't know if there was any called, but how much do you guys pride yourselves on being a clean defense and not allowing 3 first downs?
That's like the biggest thing with our defense is being disciplined. That's in penalties, that's in doing your assignment, that's winning your one-on-ones. Like, this defense is supposed to be the best defense in the country, and bring that energy every single time, that confidence every single time. So when one person messes up, we get on them, and then they clean it up. I mess up, they get on me, we clean it up. And it's never anything personal, but it's just, this is what we expect, so this is what we got to keep doing.
Going against the offense this week with Taven back there, just how much confidence did you have in him?
A bunch of confidence. I seen all the thing he does in practice, all he did in camp. It's nothing new. I wasn't surprised to see him go out there and ball. I think even going forward, whatever, I don't know the situation with him, Curtis, but him going forward, if he's the quarterback next week, I'm confident. If he's quarterback going to the national championship, I'm confident. I don't. He could play.
Quickly, back to D'Angelo Pons. Just he's 5'9", he's undersized. What does he kind of bring to the table despite being undersized?
His technique, his mentality, whatever the case may be. I don't know what it is. Because if I'm a quarterback out there too, I'm throwing the ball his way too. Seeing some of the receivers out here, but he just has the dog in him where he knows when the ball is coming, he's gonna go make a play on it regardless. So, yeah.
Thanks for coming.